This isn't just another luxury SUV. This is a digital takeover on wheels. What you're seeing is the Huawei Aito M9, and it doesn't chase Mercedes or BMW. It leapfrogs them. Welcome to the future with CarPoint Hub. Subscribe now and stay ahead of where the car world is going. At first glance, the Aito M9 feels less like a car and more like a rolling supercomputer. It represents the absolute peak of Huawei's smart mobility vision and forces a serious question. Why do we still define luxury by leather and wood instead of processing power and intelligence? This is a full-size, 6-seat flagship stretching nearly 17 feet long, designed with the precision of a luxury timepiece. While many brands still struggle with laggy infotainment systems, this SUV can project a massive cinema-sized image onto your garage wall and confidently navigate the chaotic streets of Shanghai on its own. That contrast alone tells you everything. Its sheer presence is hard to capture on camera. At over 5.2 meters long, with a 3110mm wheelbase, it's bigger than a BMW X7 and nearly as commanding as a Maybach. But size isn't the headline. Intelligence is. The front design follows Huawei's spreading wings language, sculpted for efficiency, achieving an astonishingly low drag coefficient of 0.264 for a vehicle this large. Then come the lights. These aren't ordinary headlights, they're million-pixel smart projection units. Navigation arrows can appear directly on the road ahead, or the car can project messages and light shows onto the asphalt. It's the kind of feature that instantly makes everything else feel outdated. Along the side, a clean horizon line runs from nose to tail, paired with massive 21 or 22-inch wheels that look aerospace-inspired. Door handles sit flush until you approach, then silently emerge with a press of a button. The fully electric doors glide open with a calm, deliberate motion that feels effortlessly expensive. A dual-tone paint finish creates a floating roof effect, giving the M9 the aura of a private jet rather than a family SUV. Underneath, you get two powertrain options, a pure electric version or the extended range electric variant. In the range extended model, a 1.5-liter turbo engine never drives the wheels, it simply generates power for a large 52 kilowatt-hour battery. The result? A combined driving range of over 1,400 kilometers, meaning long-distance travel without anxiety. With dual motors delivering close to 500 horsepower, this heavyweight SUV launches from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.9 seconds. Fast for a big SUV? Absolutely. Fast period? No doubt. But speed means little without control, and that's where the intelligent chassis steps in. Using sensors and cameras scanning the road thousands of times per second, the suspension prepares for potholes and speed bumps before you reach them. Each wheel adjusts independently, flattening corners and smoothing broken pavements so effectively it feels like the road disappears beneath you. Combined with acoustic glass and active noise cancellation, the cabin becomes eerily quiet, more vault than vehicle. Step inside and the philosophy is clear. Less is not more here. More is more. The dashboard is dominated by a seamless glass layout featuring a 12.3-inch digital cluster, a 15.6-inch OLED center screen, and a 16-inch display for the passenger. Above it all, a massive augmented reality head-up display overlays navigation and safety information directly onto the real world, like piloting a futuristic aircraft. Materials match the tech ambition. Soft Nappa leather, white cork wood trim, and crystal-style controls surround you. The in-house audio system uses 25 speakers and advanced acoustic technology borrowed from concert hall design, ensuring every seat gets perfectly balanced sound. It doesn't just play audio, it creates an environment. But the real surprise waits in the second row. This six-seater's rear captain's chairs are zero-gravity seats. With one button, they recline into a position inspired by astronaut launch posture, reducing pressure on the body. Add a 10-point hot stone massage, a starlit ceiling, and a hidden roof-mounted projector that drops down a 32-inch screen, and suddenly you're not in a car, you're in a private lounge. There's even a built-in refrigerator that can chill drinks to 6 degrees Celsius or warm beverages to 50 degrees Celsius. At this point, it's fair to wonder how all of this is even possible at this level. Safety is where Huawei's software background truly shines. The body structure uses ultra-high-strength steel designed for extreme rigidity, but the real protection comes from intelligence. Equipped with Huawei's advanced driver assistance system, a roof-mounted high-channel LiDAR, and high-definition cameras, the M9 doesn't just see the road, it interprets it. It can navigate complex city scenarios, manage difficult turns, park itself in tight mechanical parking systems, and actively avoid collisions from all directions. At night, a special vision system highlights people or animals in darkness, displaying them clearly on the screens and head-up display. And when you're completely off the grid, satellite communication ensures you can still send messages and make calls. Now comes the part that shakes the industry. In China, the Aito M9 starts at roughly $65,000, with the top Ultra version around $80,000. For comparison, European luxury SUVs with only a fraction of this technology cost far more, and ultra-luxury alternatives reach several times the price. This isn't just a good deal, it's a wake-up call. For years, buyers paid for heritage while innovation slowed. Huawei isn't selling history. They're selling what comes next, using decades of expertise in AI, software, and telecommunications to redefine what a luxury vehicle can be. So here's the real question. Badge or breakthrough? What would you choose? The Aito M9 proves luxury is no longer about tradition, but intelligence and experience. This is the smartphone moment for the auto industry, and the rules have officially changed. You've been watching CarPoint Hub. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us, genius innovation or total overkill?